with another one. It touched me, man. It touched me in two different ways. Things could be all good just a week ago. And then it touched me because certain things you just can't get back. Let's get into this video.
Decades was gone just like that.
Tonight at 11, he spent nearly 3 decades behind bars for a murder he did not commit. And now this Brooklyn native who was exonerated back in 2020 is still adjusting to life outside prison.
New York State has had the third highest number of exonerations in the country. Jennifer Bisram takes a look at what life is like after finally being freed.
Why'd you buy this house?
I buy it because the trees over there, like, it makes me think of freedom.
210 miles away from his New Jersey home at Auburn Correctional Facility in New York is where Gerard DeMond spent most of his adult life as inmate 89A8836, with many sleepless nights on hard jail beds surrounded by prison guards and violence.
Jump in there, boom, boom.
Now at age 62, he's finally living outside of prison walls in a house with his family, including his 2-year-old daughter, Layla.
What happened? You want more?
No.
Wow. Got locked up when he was like in his prime, like 30 years old. Man, you can't get that time back, man.
No more, okay. Good girl. It's like time stopped at 23 and I continue all this. So now I'm back out here. It's like trying to play catch up with a lot of what I missed out on. Yes, I grew up in jail, literally. All those decades was gone, just like that.
He was convicted for a 1987 murder in Brooklyn. In 2020, he was exonerated by the Brooklyn DA's office after they say key information was withheld from the case.
When this murder happened, you weren't even in New York City?
No, at all. I was not in New York City at all.
Where were you?
In Dallasville, Georgia, with my girlfriend at the time.
What was going through your mind?
This can't be happening to me. Why?
He wasn't even in New York?
Why am I going to prison for something I didn't do? And I was like, damn, how many other people probably going through this? How many, black men from my hood?
According to the National Registry of Exonerations, New York has had 347 exonerations since 1989, 157 alone here in New York City between 2014 and 2022. Brooklyn, where DeMond is from, has had the most in New York City, 40 since its conviction review unit was created in 2014. Most of the exonerations are of black men.
It's a struggle. Life is a struggle for me even now.
DeMond sued the city and was awarded over $13 million. But he says no amount of money can bring back all the years of his life lost and take away the nightmares and emotional trauma.
Money doesn't cure you. Money don't do nothing for you for the soul. You take the shackle off, but you're still incarcerated because the pain, the scars, it's never removed, regardless.
4 years later, he still doesn't feel free.
I'm having a difficult time coping with things because, sometimes I act like I'm still locked up. Sometimes when I'm making reference to going upstairs, I say I'm going to my cell.
He says each one of his over 10,000 days in jail was a struggle.
I wanted somebody to kill me. Yeah, I really did, because I didn't think I could do all that time.
And every day now is a mental fight.
I got it, though.
Yeah.
Still got it. I was frightened to come home.
Live your life.
Like
Why?
Because this is a new world. It's like I was comfortable for some reason. I know what I had to do in there. For the most part, I'm lost out here,
On this fall day, DeMond shares that his family and building cars help him to heal.
I'm going to therapy, but I have no peace. Money, everything I have that, but it's still a burden. I'm searching for something. I don't know what it is. Part of me is in there.
But he says just like he never gave up on his innocence, he will not give up on feeling free. Jennifer Bisram, CBS News, New York.
Wow. The ordeal continues. The Brooklyn DA's office.
Can you imagine all that time taken away from you? You come back. Of course the money doesn't mean anything. All that time you missed in your life, you got a baby girl. Now you way past your prime, right? Oh man, and there's so many black men out there. There's so many. You seen the numbers, right? Listen, bro. God bless you. You're home. Live your life. I'm happy that you're home, but I'm not happy you went through all that. And come on, you wasn't even in New York, like nowhere around, and they still put you underground. Yeah, man, the system, man. I tell you, man, it's too much of this going on.
Office says there has not been another suspect identified in the murder Damon spent time in prison for. Experts say fewer people are being wrongfully convicted today because of tools like DNA and cell phone towers.
Like I said, Mr. Stocking Cap reacts, and we out.